is Karthik from ITI section and my roll number is 230. Today on Tech Talk my topic is about automation. So let us know about automation and briefly in further slides. So let us go into our topic first. First, let us know what is automation. Automation describes a wide range of technologies that reduce human intervention in processes. Human intervention is reduced by the predetermining discussion decision criteria, sub-process relationships and related actions, and embodying their predeterminations in machines. Automation includes the use of various control systems for operating equipment such as machinery, processes in factories, boilers and heat treating ovens, switching on telephone network, steering and stabilization of ship, aircraft and other applications and vehicles, and reduce human intervention. Automation covers applications ranging from a household thermostat controlling a boiler to a large industrial control system with tens of thousands of input measurements and output control signals. Automation has also found space in the banking sector in control complexity. It can range from simple on-off control to multivariable high-level algorithms. So this is about automation and its uses and applications. In the simplest type of an automatic control loop, a control compares a measured value of processes with a desired set value and processes the resulting error signal to change some input to the process in such a way that the process stays as it is at its set point despite disturbances. The closed-loop control is an application of negative feedback to a system. The mathematical basis of control theory was begun in 18th century and advanced rapidly in the 20th. So, in the simplest type of an automatic control loop, a controller compares a measured value of a process with a desired set of value and processes the resulting error signal to change some input to the process in such a way that the process stays at its set point despite disturbances. So this is about automation, and let us see some more slides. Automation has been achieved by various means including mechanical, hydraulic, pneumatic, electrical, electronic devices and computers, usually in combination. Complicated systems such as modern factories, airplanes and ships typically use all these combined techniques. The benefit of automation includes labor savings, reducing waste, savings in electricity costs, savings in material costs, and improvements to quality, accuracy, and precision. So, automations can be achieved by various means, including mechanical, hydraulic, electrical, electronic devices, and computers, usually in combination. So, automation is used in this type, and a complicated systems such as modern factories, airplanes, ships typically use all these combined techniques by this automation. So let us know open loop and closed loop control. That closed loop means feedback control. In open loop control, the control action from the controller is independent of the process output or controller controlled process variable. A good example of this is central heating boiler controlled only by a timer so that the heat is applied for a constant time regardless of temperature of the building. The control action is switching the boiler off and on. The process output is building temperature. So this is about the open loop control. The main theme of this is the control action from the controller is independent of the process output, or we can say a control process variable. And the example we know a central heating boiler controlled by a timer so that the heat is applied for a constant time regardless of the temperature of the building. So let us see some other slides and let us know what is closed loop control, that is feedback control. In closed loop control, the control action from the controller is dependent on the process output. In the case of boiler analogy, this would include a temperature sensor to monitor the building temperature, thereby feed a signal back to controller to ensure it maintains the building at the temperature set on the thermostat. A closed loop controller therefore has a feedback loop that ensures the controller exerts a control action to give a process output equal to the reference input or set point. For this reason, closed loop controls are also called as set feedback controllers. So, in closed loop controls, the control action from the controller is dependent on the process output. And in this case, the boiler analogy, this would include a temperature sensor to monitor the building temperature and thereby feed a signal back to the controller, ensures it maintains the building at the temperature set on the thermostat. So, a closed loop controller therefore has a feedback loop that ensures the control exerts a control action to give a process. So gradually the output equal to the reference input or set point. For this reason, we call the closed loop control as a feedback controllers. And engineers how can now have a numerical control over automated devices. The result has been a rapidly expanding range of applications and human activities. And computer-aided technologies, or CACs, now serve as the basic for mathematical and organizational tools used to create complex systems. Notable examples of CACs include computer-aided design, CAD software, and computer-aided manufacture (CM) software. And the improved design, analysis, and manufacture of the products enabled by the CACs has been beneficial for industry. So, in this slide, it says about the engineers are having a numerical control over automated devices. So, the result has been rapidly expanding range of applications and human activities, and these are used in computer-aided technologies can serve as a mathematical or organizational tools. And examples of this are CACs included computer-aided design (CAD) software and computer-aided manufacture (CM) software. The improved design and analysis of and manufacture of products enabled by CACs has been beneficial for the industry. So let us know the different types of automation tools that exist, and let us briefly know about each and every one. So let us see the different types of automation tools and exist. Different types of automation tools exist. ANN, that means artificial neural network, and coming to DCS, that is distributed control system, and HMI means human machine interface, and coming to RPA means robotic process automation, and SCADA means supervisory control and data acquisition. Programmable logic controller, that is PLC, and instrumentation and motion control and robotics. This is about automation and it tools and the open and closed loop controller. This is about this, and thank you. This is about the automation.